You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New Orleans Pelicans. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Hayes, Devin Booker out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Artest in at the small forward position. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Jordan. From the high post, it's good.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Bulls. To the paint. Here's Lanier. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Mourning. Lanier with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Now Leonard. Pass to Booker.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing, right side. Here's Artest. He's guarded by Anthony. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Booker.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Up top, Thompson. Leonard defending. Here's Jordan. Oh, Booker with a block. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Lanier. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lanier's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Watch out for Lanier. He is a monster in the painted area.
Thompson passes to Whiteside. Now Jordan. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Booker. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. We talked about how he plans to contain Devin Booker, and coach said first, we've got to be on him at all times, and second, we can't let him get favorable matchups. He needs our best defenders on him, trying to work over screens and stay on top of Booker. That's the name of the game here, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Booker against Jordan. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Mourning. Pass to Thompson. Launches a three. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hayes up top. From the line. And the bucket is good.
Elite combination of power and grace. Hayes is a knockdown shooter from mid-range.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Leonard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Booker can't get it to go.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Mourning. Six to shoot. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And Booker's got the ball here for Chicago. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Jordan. Whiteside with a screen on Booker. Here's Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Booker against Jordan. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely, and he banks in the layup. Booker's got 6 points.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Jordan.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Chicago leading by 4. Hayes with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Hayes. Here's Artest. He's guarded by Anthony. Now Booker. The 3 is up. The rebound by Whiteside. Here's Jordan. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Give him 8.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Now here's Leonard. Yet to see a basket. Fires it from 18. Hey, shot's good.
Assisted by Devin Booker.
Pelicans trail by 4. New Orleans calls timeout.
Pelicans call timeout.
Jordan, the pass to Thompson. Here's Mourning. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Booker. Now Leonard. Shoots over Thompson. Right through the D for the layup.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Anthony. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Booker against Jordan. Leonard with a screen on Jordan. Pass to Hayes. Here's Artest. Now Booker, covered by Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 8 points.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
Now here's Whiteside. Still no points. Here's Jordan. Leonard pulls down the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Leonard. 6-point game. Pass to Lanier. And he lobs it up. Hayes inside. Defended by Whiteside. Hayes misses. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jordan with it. To the inside. Morning. And he dunks it down.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. To the right side. Here's the pick. Ball passes to Wallace. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Back to Richardson. Pass to Lucas. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Blocked!
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
It's blocked! Ball against Richardson. Pass to Cycles. Back to Richardson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The offensive rebound. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Cycling. Hounded by Ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A load to handle inside. Cycling is a guy that makes it hard for the defenders.
Here's Wallace. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
Ben Wallace. 2 seconds.
That one misses. Anunoby on the wing. Wall covering. Right side Richardson. Wing shot on the way. Here's Cycling. And he slams it in one-handed.
And Cycling, one of those guys you've got to box out, or he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Pass to Goodrich. Ball outside. Shot to stop the run. Hits a 3-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Outside Anunoby. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Ball's gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Daniels. And he converts the layup. Daniels has got 5 points.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wallace. Blocked! Ooh, ripped away! Pass to Goodrich. Now here's Wall. With 4 on the clock. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Mourning in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Booker. Here's Hayes. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And so here is Chicago. And that one drops for him. Here's Thompson. No points so far. Anthony outside. Mourning passes to Thompson. Here's Jordan. Chicago grabs the miss.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Booker no good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Mourning over Hayes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, Mourning has really a very effective shot fake, and once he gets the defense off balance, he cracks right into him to draw the foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. He hits the second from the line.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Leonard on the wing. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
And rejected. And they recover it. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Chicago leading. Leonard looking around. Tipped away. Thompson with a steal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8. Pass to Anthony. Now Whiteside. Here's Mourning. 16 feet out. Rebound by the Bulls. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Leonard. Hayes with a screen. Three-pointer. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Whiteside finds Anthony. Floats one. He got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mourning. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
Hayes with a screen on Jordan. Booker for three. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard against Thompson. Pass to Mourning.
Using his size to get defenses to foul him. The big man, Alonzo Mourning, doing good work there.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for your Pelicans, Alonzo Mourning, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So hits one and misses one at the line. Chicago leading by 3. And here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Inside, here's Lanier. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's just elementary routine for Lanier, getting whatever position he wants inside and then just going to work.
Whiteside with a screen on Booker to the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson for the 5th.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Leonard. And there's a pick. Here's Lanier. Thompson pulls it in. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Oh, Booker with a block. Pass to Leonard. Charity stripe shot. That's too easy for Leonard.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Thompson against Leonard. Thompson passes to Anthony. Here's Hayes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Well, you know, his reputation is as a productive offensive player, but Elvin Hayes has great ability on the glass as well. He gets it done at both ends.
Good on the second one. Pelicans trail by 6. Thompson outside. Pass to Mourning. Fade away. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Mourning's got 8 points.
Understands when he should take the mid-range J. Alonzo Mourning, very impressive stroke for a big guy.
Here's Booker. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Thompson against Leonard. Now here's Thompson. He's closely guarded.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Leonard passes to Booker. Hayes with a screen on Jordan. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They don't call him the Big E for nothing now. Hayes is a low.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Elvin Hayes, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. The second free throw is good. Pelicans trail by 7. Anthony with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Anthony outside. Here's Mourning. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Booker. He's got 10. Leonard outside. Back to Booker. From deep. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver it.
Whiteside with a screen on Booker. Down low. Whiteside can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 10. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Now here's Booker, tightly guarded, and Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Lanier. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Daniels. Booker defending. Now here's Anunoby. He's scoreless. Pass to Lucas. Here's Cycli. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Richardson. Shoots over wall. And the Pelicans miss again. Bulls leading by 10. Richardson against Booker. Here's Artest. Off target from three-point range. And it's New Orleans ball. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Lucas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Artest. Now here's Booker. Knocks it loose. Here's Daniels. Booker defending.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. Chicago leading by 6.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Ball outside. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Ball's got 5 now.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Cycli's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Goodrich, the pass to Wall. Wallace with it. And there's the rejection.
Impressive seeing Cycli turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff arm scores.
The jump hook, and the Pelicans get another bucket right there. Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Wall, the pass to Wallace. Now Ball. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Pelicans. There's a screen. This one for three. Hudson with a rebound. Chicago leading by 4. 1:05 left in the first half. Pass to Ball from the arc. Melo knocking down a three.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Richardson against Wall. Outside Anunoby. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Wall. The shot from the low post is good. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
26 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the middle. Here's Cycli. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycli, 2 thunderous points there.
Wall looking over the floor. There's the drive. Pass to Wallace. Here's Hudson. Anunoby covering. They set the screen. Just 3 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. We've got Kawhi Leonard, also Devin Booker out there, and it's Hayes in at the 4.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Artest. 3-pointer, no good. Jordan against Booker. Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Here's Leonard. Outside Booker. Lanier, the pass to Leonard. Ooh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Anthony feeling it out a bit with the drive. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside Booker. Pass to Leonard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good. And Leonard drops them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Anthony. Hits the jump hook. Anthony's got 8 points.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
Hayes with a screen on Thompson. Leonard for 3. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Jordan. Down low. Mourning with the bucket. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
The defense that time totally outsmarted by Jordan with the pick and roll. Great way to create for another shooter.
Leonard with a screen on Jordan. Booker, the pass to Leonard. Counted and the foul. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
For Chicago, Kawhi Leonard at the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And the Pelicans call time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Anthony outside. Count it. Good. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Leonard against Thompson. Shot by Leonard. No good. Pelicans trail by 3. Thompson scanning the floor. Anthony up top. Pass to Mourning. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And he can't get the first one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And he's good on the second. And here's Leonard. Give him 20. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lanier. Pass to Artest. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Thompson against Leonard. To the paint. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Inside. Stolen by Whiteside. Booker against Jordan. Now here's Thompson. The D's right on him. Got it. Morning's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, we certainly know Morning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Leonard outside. Pass to Lanier. Here's Booker. Over Jordan. Oh, tough make by Booker. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 3. Jordan with it. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Booker with the defensive effort. Leonard outside. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And so here is Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Booker. He's got 15. The baseline J is on the way. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Morning's got rebound number 8 now. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 12 points in the game. Chicago leading. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Tipped.
How about the reach of Morning? Very impressive and very long, too. Elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. For the lead. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Booker against Jordan. Leonard outside. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Thompson. And he drives in. Morning with the bucket. He's got 15.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Jordan against Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Blocked! Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Back to Anthony. For the lead. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Richardson's checked in for the Pelicans. And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. Back to Wall. They set a pick to the paint. Ball stolen. Jordan finds Anthony. It's deflected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Down low. And Ball throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Anthony outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Pass to Jordan. From behind the arc. On target from range. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Now here's Richardson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Mourning. Jordan inside. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
There's Ball with a 3 and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Anthony. 12 points for him. Here's Whiteside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Whiteside's got 6.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Wall against Richardson. Up top Ball. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the middle. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Hudson. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Wall. 6 to shoot. Back to Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even against tough defense, Wallace, tough to deal with inside, outworking them for the shot that time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mourning. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Tonight he's gone 3 of 6 from the foul line.
14 at the line for your Pelicans, Alonzo Mourning, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Good on both. 1:09 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Goodrich. No points yet. The shot by Hudson, no good. Jordan with it. Outside Anunoby. Connects from downtown. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Wall. Ball left side. And he lobs it up top. And it's rejected. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Richardson. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan, the pass to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Jacks up with 3. Ball with the rebound. Here's Goodrich, guarded by Richardson. Here's Wallace. From down in the low post, it goes. Wallace has got his second basket of the game. And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Took them a while to find their rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Carmelo Anthony out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Thompson. Anthony finds Jordan. 2 points. That one goes. Jordan's got 19 points. The Bulls trail by 8. Hayes with a screen on Jordan. Got a piece of it. Thompson in the post. Leonard's there. Basket counts.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Lanier. Now here's Booker. 4-3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Anthony. And the layup falls. And the Pelicans lead by 9. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Leonard outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
New Orleans leading by 9. Anthony outside. The 3. Chicago with a rebound. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Michael Jordan.
Here's Booker. Hayes with a screen on Jordan. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now Anthony. Pass to Jordan. Throws it up high. And stolen by Hayes. Booker with it. Jordan picks him up. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Anthony. Whiteside, the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Now Jordan from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. Booker against Jordan. Booker no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 10-point lead. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Mourning. Jordan with it. Leonard defending. Nice move. Jordan misses. Leonard against Jordan. Booker with it. Thompson pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Thompson. Over Hayes. Thompson's shot is off. The Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Leonard. It's Booker on the wing. Lanier, the pass to Booker. Here's our test. Leonard on the wing. Over Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. New Orleans leading by 10. Here's Thompson. That one goes. Count it.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Leonard against Thompson. Hayes up top. Pass to Booker. Back to Hayes. And here's Leonard. Long. Too much for the D to handle.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Now Jordan. Booker defending. 11 feet out. Chicago with a rebound. Lanier's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Booker's got 20.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Pass to Anthony. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bulls trail by 8. Now here's Leonard. Here's Lanier. The floater in deep. Booker gets it to go.
Crafty finish by Booker. A walking bucket. Devin can beat you so many different ways.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Mourning. Jordan up top. Lets it fly. Chicago with a rebound. Here's our test. Outside Booker. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Hey, one of the hardest things you'll do on a basketball court, guarding Bob Lanier inside.
Leonard against Thompson. Pass to Mourning. Now Thompson. Now Anthony. Uncovered. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Anthony's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Leonard passes to Booker. Knocked away. Thompson against Leonard. Anthony outside. Hayes against Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Booker. Back to Leonard. Outside Booker. The Doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D. New Orleans leading by 6. Whiteside with it. Pass to Anthony. Thompson left side. Now here's Whiteside. Here's Anthony. They get it back. Morning. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. He's checked in for Chicago. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. It's tipped. Here's Leonard. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson with it. Hayes picks him up. Here's Anthony. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. Leonard against Thompson. Leonard outside. Shoots over Thompson, hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Leonard's got 11 in the second half. The Pelicans lead by 8. And here's Jordan. Pass to Lucas. Anthony with it. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Hayes with a screen on Thompson. Here's our test. High arcing shot, and the layup is up and in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Leonard against Thompson. To the inside. Stolen by Booker. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. They get it again. Hayes for 3.
High effort D as usual from Luke. Not letting this man get loose or out of his sight.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Booker. Down low. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Thompson with it. Pass to Mourning. Inside. Jordan inside.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's Booker. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
The Pelicans lead by 7. Now Jordan. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Bulls. Pass to Hayes. Now Wallace. And it's going to be a 3-second call. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Pass to Mourning. Anthony outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.